Good wishes everyone. My name is Harish Dayanan Analaki Aravinda. My matrix number is 01DKP23F1033. Today my teammates and I going to present about describes and sketches a stern frame for a single screw ship. Let's move on to the next slide. Okay, now I'm going to give an intro to the stern frame. The stern frame is one of the most important structural components of a ship. It forms the outermost part of the hull and plays a key role in supporting both the propeller and the rudder. Let's look at the functions. First and foremost, it provides propeller support. The stern frame gives strong seating for the propeller and the shaft, allowing the thrust generated by the propeller to be transmitted effectively to the ship's structure. Besides that, it provides rudder support. The stern frame houses the rudder post, which is essential for proper steering and maneuverability of the ship. In terms of importance, the stern frame is crucial because it ensures efficient thrust transfer from the propeller to the hull. Without this support, the propulsion system wouldn't be able to drive the ship forward effectively. At the same time, it also plays a major role in maneuverability by supporting the rudder, which allows the ship to change direction safely. So in summary, the stern frame is a vital structural element because it supports propulsion, assists in steering, and ultimately ensures smooth and safe ship operation. In this slide, you can see the diagram of a stern frame.
Good day, sir. My name is Kavinraj Analaki Subramaniam. My metric card number is 01DKP23F1028. Today, I will explain the components of a stern frame for a single screw ship. The stern frame is the structure at the aft end of the ship that supports the propeller and rudder. First, we have the skeck. This is a strong structure that provides support and protection for both the rudder and propeller. It ensures they stay aligned and safe from external damage. Next, the rudder post. This is the vertical member where the rudder is attached, allowing it to pivot for steering. Then, the aperture or propeller aperture. This is simply the opening in the stern frame where the propeller is housed and rotates freely. Another important part is bossing, which is the reinforced area of the stern frame carrying the aftermost tail shaft bearing. This reinforcement is crucial because it holds the tail shaft securely. We also have connecting arms. These are heavy-duty arms connecting the rudder post, skeck and bossing to the ship's shell and keel, giving structural strength and stability. The sole piece is the lowest horizontal part of the stern frame, usually forming part of the skeck. Finally, the horns. Both upper and lower horns are extensions of the stern frame that enclose and support the rudder at the top and bottom, ensuring proper alignment and stability during maneuvering. In short, all these components work together to provide a strong, rigid framework that supports the propeller and rudder, making sure the ship can move and steer efficiently.
Good day everyone. My name is Kavinesh Analaki Shashikumar and my matrix number is 01DKP23F1044. So now let me explain the function and importance of stern frame in a ship. Firstly, let's look at its function. The stern frame provides a propeller support. It forms the aperture for the propeller, ensuring that the tail shaft is correctly aligned so the thrust can be transmitted smoothly to the hull. Secondly, it gives rudder support. By providing seating for the rudder post and pintles, it allows efficient steering of the ship. And finally, it contributes to structural strength. The stern frame adds rigidity to the aft structure, which is important for the maintaining watertight integrity at the stern. Now, moving on to the importance. The first point is efficient thrust transfer. With the stern frame, the propeller's thrust is effectively transferred to the hull, ensuring propulsion efficiency. Secondly, it enhances maneuverability and control since the stern frame supports the rudder properly. It plays a direct role in how well the ship can be steered. So, in summary, the stern frame is not just a structural component but also a key contributor to the ships. So now let's see the reference. For our reference, we have relied on several well-known websites in the field of naval architecture and ship construction. These include Ship Hydrostatics and Stability by Byron, Ship Stability for Masters and Mates by Barras and Derrett, Introduction to Naval Architecture by Tupper, and Merchant Ship Construction by Taylor. These sources provided the technical foundation for my presentation and ensured accuracy in the information shared. That's all from us. Thank you.